afternoon, friends. It's a great privilege for us to meet again this afternoon at our online youth conference part 2. Our subject today is the dangers of online dating, especially for Christians.
Wow, Doc. What an irony. Discussing the dangers of online dating through online preaching. Wow, Doc. What an irony. Discussing the dangers of online dating through online preaching.
Hold on, Brother Josh. I'm going to iron out the irony. We are living in the days when there is online studies, online sermons, online conferences, live streaming, etc. It's a technology-driven world, and technology is like a tree of knowledge of good and evil. It has the good that we enjoy and benefit from, and the evil that negatively affects us. So is social media. So far, there are no dangers of online preaching, but I will outline various dangers of online dating. Before tackling this subject, I want to first admit and mention that we respect all Christians who hold different views from ours. And I am aware that online dating is appealing for the talk-savvy singles which can contact potential partners from the comfort of their couch within the safety and confines of their homes. But is it safe and fully acceptable for Christian youth? I am aware that online dating ranges from near innocent chats, e.g. on WhatsApp and Facebook, to highly organized and programmed online dating sites. I won't deny that social media has become a handy hint tool and search tool and interaction tool, especially for our single brothers and sisters in the diaspora, where there are no brethren of like precious faith. But again, I would warn our youth about the inherent dangers of these platforms. As Israel fought against the Jebusites and Midianites, Christians must fight and filter unchristian influences from websites and media. Many people live two versions of their life, a real one in real life and a fake one on social media. The virtual one comes with its risks. I have said that marriage should not be initiated by surface beauty in a profile picture, but in prayer and spirit leadership and sound advice. Then all these other things can follow. Beauty is a good plus after character is verified. This simply means that your marriage should not be founded on the sinking sand of things that will vanish with time. Though these things can beautify your marriage if it is based on strong qualities and is Christ-centered. If you want to marry as a Christian, start with prayer and divine guidance. If something seems to click online or in real life, go back to prayer and seek divine confirmation and sound pastoral advice. Always remember to put your marriage life in the sovereign hands of God than in the unpredictable hands of technology. Build your hopes on things eternal. One psychiatrist doctor said, never emotionally invest in anyone until you have met them face to face. Now I will number the dangers of online dating. Number 1. The person you are admiring online may be wearing a virtual mask of artificial looks and augmented beauty or Photoshop qualities. But remember, marriage life is not online, it's in reality. You won't Photoshop his or her real looks after the wedding. You won't have an online wedding either. Online dating gives the users the chance to put their best foot forward and keep the ugly one in the back. Catfishing. With the way profiles are set up, it is hard to tell if the profile is fake or legitimate. Someone said, "Don't be surprised if that handsome, physically fit 30-something-year-old Christian is really a 50-something-year-old man who is out of shape, has no job, and has no faith walk." Let us learn from this video clip. You see now from this clip, on social media, people post only what they want you to see. But in real life, you see everything before you make a decision. It's not possible to know with certainty that the person on the other side of the screen is safe. Number 2, there is a danger of online dating a married man or woman who can easily manage you online, hiding the fact that lover, but in real life the other real partners easily appear and you realize you are number 20 in his or her life. Number 3, physical and emotional abuse. Social media is awash with stories of men and women who have been financially robbed, raped, or assaulted after settling for a date with their false profile online lover. According to online statistics, over 1,600 abductions, 100 murders, and thousands of rapes are committed by online offenders every year. Some have experienced break-ins at homes because of a girl giving address, home details to fake online friends. How safe is your private information? Don't give out your private information willy-nilly. Some young boys have spent a lot of money wiring it to a false profile girl who is actually preparing for her real marriage with her real partner or is actually married. Number 4, on social media, you see this emoji, love, care, instead of seeing the real emotional stability of the person. You may not know their emotional IQ and how they react in extreme anger and joy. Number 5, technology breaks down barriers. It is easier for some people to penetrate your world online than in real life. Especially is not love, it's a weakness. Christian youths must discern between true love and mere lust or infatuation. Lust doesn't last, but love endures forever. Number 6, though online dating expands your pool of fishing, it also expands the chances of being caught by naughty crocodiles and sharks, the people who are waiting for a chance to abuse the ignorant in cyberspace. Number 7, it's a time consumer. Actually, many youths are getting too obsessed and addicted to dating issues till they have no time with God, no time to pray or build their Christian character. More time is spent building your social profile than spiritual profile. Last seen on Facebook 3 minutes ago. Last seen on WhatsApp 4 minutes ago. Last seen on Instagram 5 minutes ago. Last seen in prayer 5 years ago. Number 9, dangers of marrying a wolf in sheep clothing. Not everyone who claims to be Christian or message believer online is a born-again Christian. Even worldly people are trying their best to marry Christians because of their qualities. we have always taught you to marry someone who believes as you do, to avoid a hellish life on earth and step into a heavenly life on earth. When it comes to marriage, there is a social distancing between believers and unbelievers, because make-believers and unbelievers usually remove their masks after marriage and show their true colors, and there is a conflict of standards and interests. Online, it is difficult to know the true belief of your partner. Imagine discovering after marriage that he believes in polygamy. Now, as I'm about to close, let me mention to young people that even if he or she is always the first one to love your posts online, don't put your flag on them as if the deal is sealed. You will be heartbroken when he or she is finally married to someone who followed correct protocols. Always remember that a closer walk with God is more desirable than a closer walk with any great person who has no Holy Spirit. Your spouse will love you better if they loved God first. Christ-centered marriages will stand the test of time. It is better to marry late than to marry the wrong person. The Bible says in Psalms 37 verse 4, "Delight yourself in the Lord. He will give you the desires of your heart." And in Proverbs 3 verse 5, "Trust the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." God bless you. Please visit and subscribe to our YouTube page, Spoken Word Fellowship Bulawayo, and Facebook page, Spoken Word Fellowship Marriage Chats and Courts.